Hey, what's up guys, it's Lillian. Today's video is going to be about amusement parks, like things to look for at amusement parks and things to avoid at amusement parks and when riding roller coasters and things like that. So let's get into this video. My first tip is to not ride jerky roller coasters in the middle or in the back. Because there was this one roller coaster my friend and I went on. The roller coaster is an older one and I think it's wooden, so it is a little jerkier, but we rode the roller coaster 4 times. When we rode it, we kept our hands up the whole time, just like went ahead and like got into like the front, like more towards the front or like the very front seat of the roller coaster. And then there was another time we rode it where we rode it in the middle, and this was like the third time. This was the third time we rode the roller coaster that day, but we rode it in the middle and we had our hands up at first, like as we were like going down the hill. Then we like started going up another hill and it was like jerking us all around and we were like, holy crap, we have to keep our hands down because it was jerking us every which way. And then when we rode in the front, it was like slightly jerky, but it wasn't bothersome. Like we had our hands up like, whee! My next tip is to avoid the roller coasters that either make you sick or give you headaches. There's this one roller coaster called Beast, and it is the jerkiest roller coaster I've ever been on. I've only ridden it once, and I don't know where I rode when I rode it. Maybe if I rode in the front, it wouldn't be as jerky. But like, say this is the side of the car, and my head went, and oh my gosh, it hurt so bad. My third tip is to go to amusement parks with friends you know like roller coasters. Friends that you know aren't going to get tired very quickly, because, no offense if my friend is watching this, that I went to Kings Island with a couple weeks ago, we literally stayed at Kings Island for 2 hours and we only rode 5 rides. They're like, just like rides, like I would much rather ride like my favorite roller coaster there, which is called Diamondback, which is like the smoothest roller coaster ever, and it is really tall and fast, and it's like the type, like if you sit in the front, you got tears coming back from your eyes, not because you're crying, but it's just because the wind is so fast and you're like, ah. That has happened to me multiple times actually. Anyway, go with friends that even if it's going to be a hot day, you know that they're just gonna keep riding roller coasters with you and pushing through. But then this past Monday, I went with someone and she was like, do you like roller coasters? And I was like, yeah. And we ended up staying Kings Island from like noon maybe, or like noon to 1 until like 8 something. My fourth tip is go to an amusement park during the week, if it's the summer anyway. Like if parents work or something, they won't take their kids to Kings Island or go to Kings Island, and it's not as crowded and the lines are so much shorter. Oh my gosh. I keep saying Kings Island, but I need to say amusement park because not everyone has the joy of having a Kings Island. Go on a day where you don't think a lot of people will be there. My fifth tip, if the amusement park you're going to has an app that says all the wait times like Kings Island does, get that app because it is so great. When you get this app, it'll tell you like where you're at that time, and they can tell you all the wait times for all of the rides. It also tells you how long it takes to walk from where you're at to the roller coaster that you want to go to, like the wait times, how long it takes you to walk, and it even has the water park times, and it has like it separated from like thrill rides to family rides to kid rides. I am not sponsored by Kings Island or anything, but I just think like getting an app for an amusement park is a good idea. My sixth, I think this is the sixth tip, is to not eat at amusement parks because it is so expensive. Oh my god. Everything's so expensive. Like the only thing you can get for free is a water cup that's this big. Like, I got a Dippin' Dots. It was like a large Dippin' Dots, and it was literally this tall, just about as big as the freaking water cup, and it was almost $8. But eat before you go, and they don't allow you to bring coolers in at Kings Island or food, but they don't check your bags, so bring some snacks in if you know you're going to be hungry and don't want to spend $20 million on a meal just for yourself. My seventh tip is if you are a girl and you have long hair like me, put your hair up but make it really secure and like if you're like me and you have like really thick hair, don't do like a side braid because it always like falls out on this side or whatever. Like what I would do, what I did last time is I did a Dutch braid and it like went from here and down on both sides of my head, and that worked out pretty well. And bring extra hair ties because the braid on this side, like when I was on that roller coaster that was like jerky because we rode it in the middle, the hair tie, it was a clear elastic thing, but like still, it literally jerked me so much that the thing flew off somehow. So bring extra hair things if you know that you might need them, because your hair is like mine and it's long and it'll fly in your face on a roller coaster or in the people behind you, in the person behind you's face. My 8th, I think, is to bring extra clothes because I didn't do that last time and I got wet. And like if you're planning on riding like a water ride, and bring extra clothes if you don't want to stay wet, and especially if the last ride you ride is a water one, because you may not dry off. Now I was there so long that I rode a water ride, then we were there for hours and hours later and I was dry by the time we left. But bring extra clothes just in case. My 9th tip, if you are going on a hot day, do not wear dark colors. If it's going to be hot that day, I would most definitely wear like a looser shirt that's white. Like the last time I wore a like kind of crop-ish tank top that was white and like really flowy, and I felt pretty good all day because when I have a tighter shirt on, I feel like it's just sticking to me and it makes me feel like gross, especially because the humidity. Just make sure you wear something that's loose fitted, and I would wear shorts. If you wear dark clothes that are tight and cover most of your body, it does not feel good. Well, that is it for this week's video. I've been talking for quite a while, so I think it's time for me to go. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up for me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have gone to any amusement parks that you enjoyed, leave it in the comments below, or things that you would think are like a tip that would be useful when you're at an amusement park. Leave it in the comments below, and if you've been to Kings Island, also leave that in the comments below because we can bond with that. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already to see more videos like this. Also follow all of my social media down there. So that is completely it for this video. I am going to go make a smoothie because my mom asked me to. So yeah, you'll see that on my vlog channel. Not vlog channel, on my vlog video that's gonna go up this Friday. Yeah, goodbye. Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay-nay. Is that the nay-nay? If Allie is watching this, or Emily, or Ashlyn, you know what I'm talking about. Goodbye.